Now, Isaiah Sharp with the Idaho News 6 forecast.
It is a nice cool night out at the Village at Meridian, and a couple of brave souls out there enjoying these nice 20-degree temperatures. Impressive to see. 26 the current temperature, 24 the dew point, 92% humidity, but it's probably feeling nice because there's not a lot of wind happening up to this point. But as the temperature and that dew point draw ever closer, we're going to see those clouds start to drop and start to see some fog form. So if you do happen to be out on the roads, if these temperatures continue to go the way that they are, do expect a little bit of fog on the roads as we see a nice cool night ahead of us. On top of a nice cool night and nice cool days and clear skies, honestly not going to be seeing too much outside of that. As you can see, we don't have a lot of activity moving into the area. High pressure ridge is going to be keeping things nice and cleared going into next Friday. Yeah, that was about a 7-day time lapse is what we just saw. And as you can see, not a lot of activity. Pretty consistent weather going forward. What you saw yesterday, what you saw the day before for your Thanksgiving, and what you saw today, going to be pretty consistent moving into the rest of this week. So not too much of an update, but potentially going into next week, we might see a system pass on over, bringing in some really cool temperatures, potentially bringing in this low pressure system, but this isn't until Tuesday, December 10th. So this is a pretty extended forecast. We'll have to pay attention to this. I'm not exactly predicting that this is going to pass on over. Scott Dorval and I will chat about it just a bit, but it seems as though we might have this low pressure system really dipping into the gem state, bringing in a little bit of precipitation and very, very cool temperatures. Pay attention to these low pressure systems because the more that they pass on over the gem state, the cooler the temperatures are going to be. We're going to watch that out for this season, but this isn't until next Tuesday, and we got a whole week of pretty average weather to look forward to. And when it comes to average weather, we're not going to be seeing a lot of snow activity. As you can see, an extremely thin level, and as you can see too, icicles starting to form on the trees up at Tamarack on top of that too. But with not a lot of precipitation, it means not a lot of snow. It means a lot of cool temperatures and clear skies though, and you're going to be feeling it going into this week. 40 expected, 40 what we saw today, 42 tomorrow, 40 is expected in Boise. Hey, look at that, a little bit of forecasting for you. 41 in Twin Falls, 44 over in Ketchum. We are expecting to trend just a smidge warmer than per usual this time of year. As you can see, a majority of the western United States and a large portion of Idaho is going to be sitting a little bit warmer than what we normally see per this time of year. Those temperatures, though, they are going to be sticking cool. Don't get too crazy. Won't be up into the 50s, won't be up into the 60s like we saw not too long ago. Temperature is going to be sticking to the 40s across the board, and it starts tomorrow, kind of continues into the rest of the week. We're expecting 30s in the western part of the Treasure Valley, 40s expected just barely going into the eastern Treasure Valley. 41 expected down in Mountain Home. Temperatures nice and cool into the 20s almost across the board. 18 the low in Meridian. I know you can barely see it behind our little bug right there, but 15 expected to be the low over in Mountain Home. So a very chilly night expected for them. Broken clouds are expected for your Sunday. The Magic Valley region going to be sitting into the 40s across the board. 17 the low in Twin Falls. If you're looking for a little bit of a warm escape, Oakley is about as warm as it's going to get, sitting at about 46 degrees with mostly sunny skies. Mostly sunny across the board for the rest of this week. As you can see, sun, 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 sun. A little bit of cloud coverage increases going into the weekend, but 19 degrees the low between Sunday and Monday, and then 20s consistently and 40s consistently, and then 40s consistently, 20s consistently. The Treasure Valley and the Magic Valley are basically going to be mirrors of each other. We won't see a slight warm up until heading into next weekend, so be prepared. We're expecting mostly sunny skies. 40s expected to be the highs across the board, and 20s expected to be the lows, kind of a copy and paste of every day.